Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings, and this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're looking at the time frame of December 1st through to the 11th. So the rest of this week and the whole of next week, which is the week of December 5th, 2016. And as always, please remember that these are general readings, and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. And please make sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings, because they may give you additional messages, additional insight as to what may be coming up for you during this time frame. And it's always a good idea to just watch all three signs because they may give you a bigger picture, okay, a better understanding of what may be coming up for you, okay. And depending on what you're trying to find out, if you're focused on love or work or whatever, you can watch your Venus sign, your Mars sign, and so on and so forth, okay. So let's have a look. Pisces, it looks like a really wonderful time ahead, definitely, okay. You have two aces and the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely some changes for the better, some blessed change happening, some new beginnings happening, and I feel the potential for living the dream, okay, is what comes to mind. So in your present situation or your main focus, we have the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, this is, for some of you, you're starting a new relationship. For others, this is starting a new job that gives you deep emotional fulfillment. For others, this talks about a focus on property, a focus on moving, okay, looking for a home or selling a home, buying a home, and so on and so forth. Or a focus on pregnancies could also be coming up with this Ace of Cups, or news of pregnancy. You find out that you're pregnant or your partner's pregnant, or you decide that you want to try, or you decide you want to expand the family. This is a new emotional beginning that brings in lots and lots of blessings, okay, with this Ace of Cups situation. It could be that you're focused on another water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Rising. Perhaps this is someone offering you love, or you're offering them love, or this is someone, again, just offering you a job, and this makes you very, very happy, okay? Your main opportunity is the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune as your main opportunity, this is beautiful. This is blessed change, karmic change. This is cycles ending because we've learned our lessons and beginning some new, better, healthier, more abundant cycles with this card. The Wheel of Fortune can talk about travel or moving, or relocation, okay, with this Wheel of Fortune energy. So if that's what you're working towards, your main opportunity is, it can actually happen during this time frame, absolutely, with this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. For those of you, the Wheel of Fortune talks about new cycles. Okay, so for some of you, the Ace of Cups can be a reconciliation, can be forgiving someone and coming back together. And the Wheel of Fortune is allowing things to just start fresh, okay, with this energy. For those of you, this is someone from the past coming up, or you're trying to reconcile with someone else, and the opportunity is, it might work, okay, during this time or this time around. The Wheel of Fortune talks about, keeping the wheel moving, okay. It's a positive turn of events. It is a lucky time for you, okay. So, don't do anything crazy, but maybe play the lottery, I don't know. You might be surprised. A karmic time, so you may notice signs, symbols, synchronicities guiding you in a certain direction, or just planting opportunities, okay, putting them right in your lap, pretty much, okay, is what it feels like with this energy. So definitely pay attention to what's going on and try to follow the guidance. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you have the opportunity to take things to the next level, okay. You're completing a phase, you're completing a cycle, and then you're starting the next one that is coming in to bring blessings for you in whichever area of life this applies, really. Your main challenge is the King of Cups. The King of Cups can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, this could be a father figure, or a close friend or family member that perhaps is opposing you reconciling with someone, or you giving someone a second chance and causing some issues there. For those of you, this could be someone you're trying to impress, but you're worried that you may not succeed, okay, if this is, again, a new love situation and you're meeting the family. For those of you, the King of Cups can be someone who can be manipulative or a bit controlling. So just be mindful of that. And if you feel like someone's trying to take over or someone's trying to tell you what to do or how to do things, you can just step away from that person. It doesn't need to be an argument. It doesn't need to be a big blowout. Okay, you can just step away and just do your own thing. But with this King of Cups, this can be a manipulative individual around you, either causing delays or putting obstacles in your path, or trying to hold you back from experiencing this change in some way. For those of you, the King of Cups is your energy, where you're holding yourself back. And the main opportunity is to stop doing that and move forward in a new way where you trust and you embrace a little bit more, as opposed to being afraid or reserved when it comes to change. The King of Cups can also be someone trying to offer you love and you not being completely sure what to make of it. Okay, you're not being sure if you want to try again with that person. And with the King of Cups, in terms of challenge, this is asking you to be open and compassionate. At least consider your possibilities, consider your options before you make your decision. Okay, with this King of Cups, don't be rigid. Okay, with this King of Cups is what is coming up. And also don't, I know that, you're not doing this, but don't hold on to the past, or don't carry past pain or past hurt or any grudge with you, is also coming up with this card. Your advice is the Ace of Swords. So your second ace in the reading. So with this Ace of Swords, okay, for those of you that we were just talking about, the Ace of Swords is talking about cutting ties with the past. So letting the past be the past. If you want to try again with someone, or, if it's in a romantic sense or with a job sector situation or with friends and family, if you want to try again with something or someone, the Ace of Swords is asking you to treat it as a completely new situation and cut away the past. Okay, the past is the past, and it's in the past for a reason. It needs to stay there. So either come up with a completely new way of seeing things, or just don't try at all, because it's just going to end in same old, okay? The Ace of Swords is also an energy that tells you to communicate, to open up, to be honest, okay, with your feelings, with your thoughts, is what this Ace of Swords cards is asking you to do. For those of you, this is definitely saying try to be rational and logical and not so much emotional, because with the Ace of Cups, it can also represent a time when we're overly sensitive or emotional. Maybe we're exhausted, and that is making us feel emotional. And it's causing us to not see things clearly, and it's causing us to be reserved when we don't need to be, and it's causing us to be skeptical when we don't need to be. And so the Ace of Swords is asking us to come out of our emotions a little bit, keep a clear head on our shoulders, focus on the important things, focus on reality, focus on facts, okay, at least until we get through this sensitive time. And express yourself, okay? Speak up, absolutely. Don't hold back. Be the diplomat, but express yourself nonetheless. And the Ace of Swords is it's asking you to allow for change, allow for new beginnings, to open your mind, to expand your mind, to expand your experience, is definitely what is coming up with this Ace of Swords. And in the outcome position, we have the Seven of Cups, and with the Seven of Cups, it's, living the dream is what is coming up for some of us. I'm a Pisces student, that's why I say us. So for some of us, the Seven of Cups talks about living the dream. For some of us, the Seven of Cups talks about entering this new area, this new field where the world is our oyster. We have endless possibilities, okay, which is what the Seven of Cups represents. And all these possibilities look very good, okay, very, very good. For those of us, the Seven of Cups talks about, it feels like coming out of confusion, okay, with the Seven of Cups here, by taking the guidance of the cards and taking the advice, using it as best as we can. And the Six of Cups flipped over when I was trying to pull a clarifier. So the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups, for some of us, we have the opportunity to clarify a situation from the past. We have the opportunity to finally speak up and just clear the air and clear the waters, so to speak, so that everyone knows exactly what happened, okay? I feel that there may have been some misinterpretation or miscommunication in the past that, you know, either hurt your feelings or the other person's feelings were hurt, or whatever the situation was that caused the break, or the cold energy or the separation between the two of you. And your outcome is you get to clear that up. The truth is revealed, the truth is brought to the surface, and you can mend a situation, heal it, try again, okay? For others of you, this is the opportunity to make a childhood dream come true is what is coming up with this card. The opportunity to move closer to friends and family with this energy. The opportunity to have children. You find out that your dream is coming true, and you're going to have a child, okay? Is definitely coming up with these energies here, or your partner is pregnant. It could also be a possibility. And it's definitely talking about letting the past be the past, clearing away confusion from a past related situation or regarding a past related situation, releasing the past, because until now we may not have been seeing things clearly, and whatever happened has made us feel skeptical or reserved or doubtful. And the outcome is we finally come out of that. We finally see things clearly. We heal a situation. We move towards harmony, forgiveness, love with this energy. Okay, so it's beautiful energy. I love these cards. So I hope that the reading makes sense and that it helps. Thank you very much for being here. Please remember to check out the New Year special and the raffle, and the links to those are in the description box below. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.